Welcome Tech Brothers and Amir. In this video, we are going to take a look at how to use magic commands in Azure Synapse notebooks. So let's say you are here in portal.azure.com and then you open your Synapse workspace and once you open that, you're going to be ending up here and you will be opening your Synapse Studio. And once you open that, what's going to happen right there, you will be seeing something like that. So let me actually minimize this part and then you will see home and then other different icons. So here I'm under the develop icon and then I went to the plus sign here and created a new notebook. And I have shown you guys how to create markdown cells and code cells. So that's for you to take a look. So here I have created this notebook here and I want to show you different things from here. So let's say we are going to learn now what are the magic commands, the common magic command used in Synapse and a real example using percentage of PySpark, percentage of SQL and percentage Spark. So what exactly are magic command? Magic commands are special instructions used in Synapse notebook to specify the language used in the cell. So we can tell either we want to use Spark, or we want to use PySpark, or we want to use SQL. They start with the sign called percentage allow you to switch between the languages like PySpark, Spark SQL, Scala and C#. Very helpful when you are combining Python and SQL in the same notebook. And I will show you some examples down there. So here is another common magic commands in Synapse. So you will say percentage PySpark and that will run your PySpark Python plus Spark. If you do say percentage SQL, then it runs Spark SQL. And then if you say percentage Spark, that means you will be able to run Spark Scala code. And then you say percentage C#, and that means you will be running a C# in Spark. Okay, let's take a look here on the code cells and we can see that we have a percentage PySpark. That means we are running a PySpark code. Here I'm defining a variable and that variable is having some data. So we have a name and age, and here is our second item, and then there is a third item in our array. And then I'm creating a data frame df by saying spark.create data frame and then providing the variable here and name of those columns for this data. Then I'm saying df.show, so that's going to show me the data frame data. As you guys know that to run our code, we have to select our Apache Spark pool, and this is a Tech Brothers pool that we have is a 3 to 10 nodes autoscale pool we have created. Now once we just select that, we can go ahead and execute this code by clicking this button right here and run cell. It's going to take a little bit time because my Synapse Spark pool is idle at the moment and it's going to start that. Once it's started, then this will take very small amount of time to execute this code. So let's wait for the Spark pool to come online and then let this code run. And now we can see that this code has been executed, and this was PySpark code, and this has shown first we had a variable where we define the data, and then we have created a data frame that is the table like structure in the memory, and then we use that data and to display by using show function here. Now you can see the data here as well. Here we are using another magic command percentage PySpark, and we are creating or registering a data frame as the temp view. So I'm saying df.create or replace the temp view and given the name to this temp view as the people. So we execute this one, is going to create this temp view. Now once this is created, now we will be able to use our SQL code to select the data from this temp view. Now we say percentage SQL, and then here we are query the temp view created above. So select asterisk, that means select everything, all the columns from people temp view where age is greater than 30. So you can see that here we use the PySpark on top two cells, and then later we use the SQL command. So we can go ahead and execute that, and it's going to show us all the records from this temp view name people, and where age is greater than 30. Now that's great, and here you can see that we are writing another SQL command saying percentage SQL. So select so this is a hard code value, so Azure Synapse as a platform, and then this one 2025 as a year. So we are running this statement. This is a simple select statement, selecting data from nowhere, but actually using this hard values. So let's go ahead and execute now, and this is going to show us two column: platform Azure Synapse and a year as a 2025. Now if you go ahead and say percentage Spark, that means we want to write some Scala example. So here we are saying val data and sequence. So here we have this first item for our data, this is second item for our data, and then we are creating a data frame df spark.create data frame and providing this data variable here. Then we send to df to convert to data frame and color and value. So this is the first column will be color and second will be value, and df.show will show us the data from that data frame. Okay, so we can see the output. We have color and value, red and blue, as you see red right here, and this is used by Scala language. Now why we use the magic commands run multiple languages in this single notebook? If you see, that is my single notebook magic commands, and we have seen we have used different commands here, or different languages, such as we have used PySpark here, we have used PySpark here as well, here we have used SQL, and here we have used SQL again, and then finally we have used Scala here as well. So you can see that we use Spark to use our Scala language. Now easy to switch between PySpark and SQL. So you can see that we have done that. Improve collaboration between developers and analysts. So where they need to write a simple SQL queries, they can write it. Keep logic modular and readable. So you see that it's easy to write those different languages, and then also manage them. Pro tip: always place the magic command like percentage SQL at the top, very top of the cell. If you put a Python code before it, the command may not work. So always use the magic command first and then write your code. So here is a summary. In this notebook we have learned what are magic commands. Use the percentage PySpark, and then use the percentage SQL or magic command for Spark with real example. Queried and transform data using different languages. And now we are ready to move with the next notebooks. So I thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, and I will see you guys in next video.